Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel and a brand new video. So, I have got some big news that I have been keeping very quiet. I say very quiet, I've not actually mentioned it until now. And so by the time you're watching this, I've chosen one and I know when it's happening. And you're thinking, chosen what? We're going to get there. So I have got some things to fork out for and save up for. One being my holiday that I'm going on with my friend, which I'm not saying anything or uploading any footage of it until I've been, so that when I get back and you're watching it, I'm not there, I'm home. So that's one thing that I'm really looking forward to. I want to finish getting my flat up together, so I've got it exactly how I want it. Thursday, my mum's giving me a brand new coffee table, new to me, okay, and a glass cabinet, which I'm excited for, because then I can get my Beauty and the Beast ornaments and put them in there, so my window ledge behind me is clear. They were just on there temporarily until I could find a permanent home for them. So once that's all done, I'm going to sand it down and make it all nice and clean, as well as the coffee table. And I'm going to paint them white just because they will match my TV unit, which is already white, obviously. I feel like them being two different shades of brown, it's not going to match, and I want them to match. My friend Michael has offered to help me paint them, but honestly, I can do that on my own. But, you know, so once all of that is done, I will be on the hunt for some food bowls and a litter tray, because I'm getting a cat. Well, a kitten to start with, because I want him, because I'm having a boy, to be in my life for as long as possible. I'm choosing a boy because I've got a girl pet and I want a boy. Plus, Polly's 12 now and she's getting on a bit. And I really want a companion. I want somebody that I can cuddle when I'm having a rough day, or, you know, finding it just, you know, someone to cuddle. And I've got friends, family, my boyfriend who's amazing. But I want a cat, okay? But I've never had a cat before, and I really want one. And I know Lucas would like him as well. So when he comes in and visits and things, he will get to meet him. Now, I want to be able to name him myself, but if I'm getting a rescue one, he will already have a name, and I don't want to change his name because it will just confuse him, and I don't want to do that. But if I could pick the name, I'd pick Toby. It's my favourite boy's name ever. If not that, I like Matthew. And yes, because of Matt Letizia. Okay, there's no other reason. He's my favourite, right? He really is. And I'm glad that I spoke to him on James Beattie's phone once. If you don't believe me, I've got the video, alright? So I'm crying my eyes out. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, Polly's getting on, and I just feel like it will be the right time to get myself a cat. Obviously, I want to do all these things that I've mentioned already first, and then I'm going to sort out getting a cat. I want to get a nice collar for him. I feel like green would be good because, well, it's my favourite colour. And I just love green. I don't know. Something about it. I like it. Some people I've seen get the ones that go in these special bags to put them in, these cat holders when you're going out for a walk. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to get the lead and take it out. It seems a bit silly. He will be a house cat. I'm losing my words. 1 second. Where I live, it won't be very practical to have him going outside. I live above the shop, and he's gonna be a house cat. Even if I did live somewhere with a garden, blah blah blah, I'd want him to be a house cat anyway. You know, you read stories about cats being run over and not making it, and I couldn't bear it. So he was going to be a house cat anyway, to be honest, because of things like that. I don't want that phone call. Nobody wants that phone call, and it does happen, and I'm not going to allow it to happen, okay? I nearly had a scare with Polly, okay? And I don't want another one with another pet. People have asked why I'm not getting a rabbit. Cats live longer, and I've always wanted a cat ever since I've had the comfort of having Polly all these years. And I just think if a cat can give me just as much comfort by coming and sitting on my lap, I'm sure a rabbit could. But I really want a cat. Now, breeds. We're talking breeds now. I want to do a lot of research. A lot of my friends who have cats have told me which ones are good for comforting. I don't know the name, but the hairless cat are supposed to be good for comforting, but I don't want one of them. I don't know, it's just something about that breed that they're not really for me. But if you're into them and you have one and you love it, fabulous. I just don't want that breed for myself. I've been told they're a lot of maintenance, and I'd rather just, I don't know. I've also found out that by paying so much a month with this pet plan, I can have my vet bills covered, and that will lift a lot of weight off my shoulders. I don't want to have to worry about vet bills. I just pay so much a month and they're covered. And there is a vet near me where it's one of those that's for people that are a bit hard up, shall we say, and you pay what you can afford. And I did consider that, but I would feel bad that I couldn't give them the proper price. You know, they've got their bills to pay, they've got to live and things like that. So I would have it where I've done the pet plan, so they're covered. I'm still paying, but not a massive bill, you know. And if there is, I've covered it by paying so much a month. So that's exciting. I bet you didn't think I was going to come on and say on this. All my friends, they know I want one. My mum knows I want one. My mum's tried to persuade me towards getting a rabbit, because she's not keen on cats, and she said, if you get one of them, I won't come over. Well, you know, I don't know. Obviously, my mum's welcome to come over whenever she wants, but I still really want this cat. So, you come over and get used to it, or, I don't know, put it in the bedroom when you come over, so you don't have to see it. Don't really want to have to do that, but if it means you get to come over and have your cup of coffee, then we'll figure something out. but I'm still getting one. I've had my heart set on it for a long time. And I'm excited for when I get to finally get him and then introduce you all. I am going to have help from people that have had cats for years on knowing the best place to go and get one. I want it to be legit. I don't want to get ripped off, because a friend of mine tried to get herself a dog and she was ripped off and it never happened. She had to start all over again to find a whole new dog. And I don't want that to happen to me with trying to get this cat. So, yeah, if you have a cat, please put in the comments what you've got, the name, how long you've had it for, and, you know, if you've got any advice, mention that as well. Honestly, I will really benefit from whenever you guys tell me. But I've asked friends that have cats, my boyfriend's mum and family, they got 2 cats, and I loved them the moment I met them, and I still love them. I think they're beautiful, and it had me realise that I'm not just a dog person, I'm a cat person as well, and it made me think, I'm doing really well, they like me, I'm getting on with them. They started to warm to me, they started to let me give them a fuss. After so much patience, or tried to be patient, I thought, well, I'm starting to like it. What if I had one? And then I really wanted one, and I still do. So, there you go. Anyway, that is me. When I get him, I will introduce you. So, the next time you see a title on here about a cat, I will have him. So, that's exciting. But if I do end up getting him before I go on my holiday, it will be where I have Lucas look after him. So that way he can get used to him as well. So that could be a possibility. But I'm going to look more into it and see, you know. But yeah, I'm excited. A cat. Yeah. That's the end of this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.